2020.
Good evening, everybody, and you are watching C Sport live coverage of the National Roblox Racing Association. It is round number 2 of the 2026 NRRA season here at Las Vegas, as we have the Pennzoil 170, and V. Colby has just completed his qualifying run for this race. Only the top 14 make it in, so we're rushing this through. I am joined tonight by Imperial. Imperial, how is it going, man?
Oh my god, I'm so excited for the Pennzoil 170. And you mentioned that Colby finished his lap. Yeah, he's running that low side lane, which seems to be fast right now, but we gotta wait until the other drivers get their laps done. Matter of fact,
Now,
20 drivers in this field is insane. I just have to say.
well, only 14 of those 20 cars will be allowed to start the race due to the field limit rules. So 6 cars are going home here in a very hectic qualifying session. So Colby has just completed his run. And we have the next car will be Overpaid in the 25, who is running a special paint scheme for this race. Apparently, if I understand, the team owner's dog died. Horrible. So they've put him on the side of that car for today's race.
Right, the Overpaid's boss his dog.
And it's a horrible feeling. James Limit, 71. There's also some news on the weekend. The 71, that is Matt Bottles. He has been signed for this race as I believe it's a part-time entry in the 71 team. They will be running this race for Go Slow. Now we do have a bit of news in the driver market outside of Matt Bottles in the 71. Remember Noodles from the 05 from the Daytona 500? He made the very aggressive block at the end of the Daytona 500. He was fired from after that block he committed in the race, and he's now out of a ride. So that's why the 05 is not here this week.
We'll see who the 05 decides to hire.
There's not many free agents. I think the 05 car might be done for the season, frankly. And Matt Bottles nearly 0.6 of a second off the pace of Colby here. Colby being a G here by standing in front of the timing board. Thank you, mate. So we can keep track of our time. I wish I had... Oh. Yeah. Neither can I. Overpaid's just completed his run. It's a 31.250. We can't spectate him either because the spectate tool only has a maximum of 15 names. So, unfortunate.
Yep.
Skyronix is the first car. Skyronix in the 21 car. He is on track for his qualifying run. Now, there was no practice for all the drivers. It is everyone's going in completely blind for this race. So we might see a few surprises in terms of who fails to make the race if there are lane scripts. Ronix comes across the line now, and it is a 31.250, which is tied for second place on the timing board. Epic Dino Rex on the track now in the 94 car. He did attempt to qualify for the Daytona 500, but he had to leave early. He had to leave the race. He had to leave early due to life issues, so he failed to qualify for the 500. But he is here tonight. Let's see if he can make the show. Zooming around in the Toyota dog paint scheme for this race. Slaps the wall on exit of turn 4, and he will cross the line now. And for Stanton Pratt, it's a 31.579. That's not that's only 4th fastest at the moment.
Yeah, hard lick.
Ford 94. Oh well.
Hard
Our
lick
first
that
blooper of
outside
the
wall.
night.
Like I said, hard lick to that outside wall just coming into 3 for the 94. But he finishes his lap. And
Skyronics.
that's a 31.250. Or excuse me.
That was
It was Skyronics time. Blooper number 2.
Casey. All right. Well, our TV crew wants us to talk about the points, and the points should be very simple from last week. It's our Daytona 500 winner Niall O'Hare leading the point standings by a country mile. You do get 10 points for bonus points for winning a race this season, if I recall correctly. I wish I could see the point standings on my spreadsheet, but we don't have that, so we have to rely on our beautiful graphics designer, Todd, to help us out here. We'll get that up here in a moment. Here it is. So it's Niall O'Hare with a 10-point lead over Max Danger. It's you get 50 points for winning a race, 40 points for finishing in second, 35 for third place, and then fourth place it's 30 points and then 1 drop after that. So that is how the points will work this season.
Yep. So is
be
Even Explode in third, followed by Reigns and Pennzoil in fourth. Just 5 points separate those two.
Yeah. So it is just the finishing results from Daytona.
Essentially.
We're current. TB Dan 1E has just completed his run, a 31.279. It seems a 31.2 is going to be the average lap time here. Casey Benz has ran. He's ran a 31.263. Now you want to not be in the bottom 6 or the bottom 7 now, or maybe even the bottom 9, because Jason Gallagher is he's not racing. Never mind. Aiden Morse has shown up. He's at the front of the line now. So, and I know Mason wasn't one of the first 20 drivers in line from when we did our initial count. So I believe Colby's 31.013 should be good enough to make him into the show now, with 8 cars having gone.
Max Danger's also completed his lap. That's a 31.95.
Oh, that is
car.
Something tells me Max Danger is not making the race. That's not really a good lap
for him.
That's second in the point standings. He's probably going to miss the race here. But then again, second in the point standings after one race is not the most impressive thing in the world. Another car completing his lap. That is Brandon Johnson, I believe, in the one car that has just completed his run. Let me just verify that. Yes, it was. Second fastest for B-Rad. That should lock him into the show. And don't look now. Aiden Morse is looking to race his way in. He failed to qualify for the Daytona 500, but let's see if he can qualify in tonight. He will begin his lap now. Let's see what line he takes through 1 and 2, and he's going to go for the low line there. Ripping around the middle, around the lower white line. Slides up a little bit. Seems clean enough through 1 and 2. Through the back straightaway, and he'll cut down here through 3. He's a bit higher through turn 3, maybe finding a lane script to help him here. But slides up the wall a little bit, and he will complete his run now, and it will be a 31.417. That doesn't lock him in. He's still in the danger zone, but that might be good enough to race his way in. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, that pushes Epic Dino Rex, Matt Bottles, and Max Danger down another position.
I am going to quickly do a count to see how many cars we do have here, because I think it has changed. 3. Nathan Inman is here now, so the map's gone up more. 15, 16, 17. 20, 21. Oh, we have 22 here, so we're gonna have 8 cars failing to qualify. That's a lot.
Massive numbers, especially from Daytona. It was
Aiden
nowhere
Morse
near
puts in
this
a
bad.
1.179. That is, he has improved, so he will bump his way into the field as it stands right now. It's the 8, so it will be the bottom 8 going home. So Overpaid and Skyronics on the bubble. Niall O'Hare, your Daytona 500 winner, is on track. I'm not sure if this is an outlap or a run here, but he's very high through 3 and 4.
I believe that is his
Green
green
flag for Niall O'Hare here. Let's see what our Daytona 500 winner can do. He didn't qualify for the 500, so fingers crossed he qualifies for this one legitimately. On our roof cam, quarter 54 here as he sails down the back straightaway into 3, trying to find the grip into turn 3, hugging. He doesn't get all the way to the inside, just runs it through, hits the wall hard, and crosses the line for his run. He's pulled it over, and it is for Niall O'Hare a... Did he not? It is a 31.217 for Niall O'Hare. That does lock him into the race, so good run for Niall O'Hare.
Right now, it's seeming like that lower lane is the faster of the 3 lanes.
Nortify exiting the pits to begin his outlap. Just going to see if there's anyone besides him on track quickly. We still have... Oh, it's the 48 of James Loomis that is going. I don't have a camera on him, unfortunately. So he's doing... You got him? Alright. So say running up the wall in turn 2. That's not great for James Loomis, the old man. Nortify begins his run. James Loomis on a 31.367, which doesn't lock him into the race. Following the 57 now. It don't look too good for the old man.
It's
Nortify down the
not
back
gonna be
straight
good for him.
into 3. Through 4. That is a very clean through turns 3 and 4 by Nortify. Let's see how fast this is on the timing sheets, though. Crossing the line now. It's second fastest, 31.083.
Yeah.
Great time by Nortify. But
And
now we've had 14. You can go, me.
and from Daytona, Northify was, I believe, one of the cars that DNF. So to see him this fast, you know he's got a chance to win the race here today.
He had a glitch in the 500, which was why he had to park the car. But don't look now, folks. We are going to start bumping cars from the field. Max Danger, the first one on the bowl, this time has to be faster than a 31.950. And Thomas Rosenthal is on the mark here. Let's see what he can do. And crossing the line now is Thomas, and he goes only 14 fastest, a 31.729. It does bump Max Danger from the field, but Thomas Rosenthal is now on the bubble. So big loss there. Rosenthal doesn't improve, so still a 31 point. Matthew McStixo has just raced his way. He's only 10th fastest, so that bumps Rosenthal from the field. Rosenthal goes a bit faster, a 31.633. That bumps Matt Bottles from the field now. So Matt Bottles in the 31 car will not be racing. So that's a tough break for the official. He's out. Let's see if Misty can go any faster on his second run. And he crosses the line. Nope, still not fast enough. It's only a 31.267 for Matthew McStixo. So we have 2 D&Qs already. 6 more cars yet to go. And
One of
Rosenfall's
those
just
cars is the 45 of Victor. If I'm not mistaken, the 48? No, 48 of Victoria Gearing. She she has not gone.
I'm not sure if Vicky's here actually. It's the Silent Volcano, aka the 41. He is on track. He is finally in his own car this week, so that's good to see. And he crosses the line here to go 12th fastest. That bumps Thomas Rosenfall from the field, so he will have back-to-back DNQs. Ray Wolf, he now on. And Epic Dino Rex has now been bumped from the field. A 31.579 is not fast enough. He has been bumped by Silent Volcano. The Yellow Doge is going now on track. Vicky has shown up. She is a late entry here, trying to bump her way into the field.
You can tell number 44 Delta Ford Racing Machine is also on track, looking to set a lap. Oh, that's not a good start for him.
Well, he has bumped his way into the field there, Imperial. He's gone 7th fastest. Of another 31.250. We have 3 cars tied on a 31.250, 2 cars on a 31.263. Very close here.
A very close racing.
Another one across the line now.
Break these ties.
I'm not sure how the ties are going to be sorted. We'll have to sort it out right now. But as it stands, James Loomis is on the bubble. The Yellow Doge in the 5 car for Torque Racing has failed to qualify. That's 2 of the 3 Torque cars DNQing again. I'm not sure how I can...
About to get her laps done. Sorry about
that. That is Mason Tyler in the number 77 car. The Clash.GG paint scheme. Always looking nice.
The 45 of Vicky Gearing is also here, as you mentioned earlier. She's looking to get ready for her lap.
Eagle Man about to take time here. Mason ran a 31.263 for his first lap. That has bumped James Loomis from the field. So James Loomis will not be racing here. Of course. Let's see if Eagle Man can take back-to-back poles. And no, he has been bumped from the field. He is too slow. He is straight up too slow. A 31.667 is not good enough for Eagle Man. He will fail to qualify for this race.
What do you mean infinite?
Yeah, like I said, the 45 of Vicky Gearing looking to get on her outlap here in a second.
So Brady going on his outlap. He was the 2nd fastest car at Daytona, but didn't show for the 500. So let's see what he can do. The time to beat is a 31.363. That is the bump time. That is held by Silent Volcano at the moment in the 41 car. But after that, it's 31.2s all the way up the board. And it would be very hard proof if you fail to qualify if you set 31.2.
Yeah, it's 10. Clean lap. So far.
So Brady on his run. Oh, the lag. There's... Someone's doing something on turn 4. Is it good enough?
Brady goes fastest with a 31.179.
31.196, actually. That does bump Silent Volcano from the field.
That is correct.
And now Victoria Gearing is on her run. She has to beat a 31.279 to qualify her way into the race, which is a ridiculous time. Well, back. And someone's doing something in turn 4. Oh yeah, I see someone has gone all the way to turn 4. I think that's Subbo, actually. One of the new fans of the league. Crossing the line now. How fast is this? It is not fast enough. A 31.483. She is out. So Victoria Gearing has failed to qualify for this race. TV Dan is safe.
Unfortunate for her.
We still have more. I think we have a couple more to go. I have to check. No, we're all done, I think.
I believe
I
we're
know
all
Nathan Inman
done.
was here. Nathan? Oh no, that's not Nathan Inman, that's Mason. Why did he rename himself like that? I don't know. But a lot of DNQs. There's one more on track. And he has bumped TB Dan from the field. That's Victoria, I believe. Yes, she has bumped her way into the field, actually. She got a second lap in, and that does do it. A 31.129 bumps her way into the field. And TB Dan 1E, who ran a 32.279, will not race in this, which is insane. How do you put in a 31.2 and it's somehow not fast enough?
That's quite unfortunate for him.
That is very, very unfortunate. Imagine putting in a 31.2 and it's not good enough. So many cars tied with a 31.25 or a 31.26. A 31.27 is just not fast enough to make your way into this race. I'll just recap the D&Qs for you real quick for everyone tuning in. The D&Qs are TB Dan 1E in the 30 free car, Silent Volcano in the 41, James Loomis in the 48, the Yellow Doge in the 5 for Torque Labs, the 94 of Epic Dino Rex, Thomas Rosenthal in the 61, also for Torque Labs, Eagle Man, aka Hedgie Ajayi in the 90, Matt Bottles in the 71, and Max Danger in the 6.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Max, considering that he was pretty fast in Daytona. But sometimes it's like that.
Just when there's no practice, sometimes it's a bit of a lottery. I believe that will be everyone to go, unless we get a random guy who shows up last second to try and bump his way into the field. At that point, you'd be going for a 31.267, but I don't think that's happening. But I remember before the stream started, Dylan asked us to not talk bad about Torque Labs, but Torque Labs have 2 of their free cars failing to make this race, which is oof.
Quite
That is
unfortunate
not great.
for them.
That's not a great look for Torque Labs. Said I hit the chat, I remember. Anyway, however, it was V. Colby. He was the first car to take time, and it was the time to beat. A 31.013 was the fastest lap by far, and he has won the pole for this race. He won duel number 2 at Daytona last week. Had to retire from the 500 due to a fuel glitch, and has bounced back this week with pole here at Las Vegas.
Check the VT chat.
I saw. I just pinged. We'll see if we can get Colby in here for a quick interview before we get into the field. It seems lag was a factor. A few of the drivers were complaining about lag. And we do have Colby in here. Colby, you've won the pole for the Pennzoil 170. How did you feel here?
That lap was pretty strong. I mean, we had a great car in practice. We were setting 0.9s, 0.0s every now and then. I mean, we were quick. I'm surprised we didn't run faster. That's me having the ego that I do. But like, other than that, I thought that was gonna get like P3, P4. I didn't expect pole. I'm pretty excited about that.
They are just a lone car industry. I'll let you go, Imperial.
First pole of the season. How are you feeling, man?
First pole in NRRA. I'm a rookie here, so it's a little different.
Yeah, first pole ever.
It's not quite what I'm used to.
I'll let you go, Ferrari.
Wait. You're just a sole car for this race. No even X flow to help you. What is your plan for this race, particularly? Especially since you're starting up front.
Kind of just manage as much as I can because this track's about not making mistakes. So I think I'm just gonna coast it. Maybe sit around like P4, P3, somewhere around there. Just kind of not saving fuel, but just managing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not getting
I get it.
into any unnecessary battles.
Fair enough. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Fair enough.
Anyway, we have to go as we have to take a quick intermission with the server shutting down on us. But we thank you for your time, Colby, and good luck tonight. The Phantom Hand scheme is fantastic, by the way.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you, man.
Never mind. Forget it. Forget about the runners up anyway.
We will be taking a quick intermission so we can rejoin the server. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This special C Sports presentation is brought to you by RoadRacing.com. If you want to find a league, watch digital racing content, or buy racing accessories, visit them through the link in the description.
Welcome back here to Las Vegas Motor Speedway here for the Pennzoil 170. We are about to get our racing underway here as V. Colby is on the pole for this race. 14 cars will be running here to see. It will be 120 laps with the only mandatory caution being at lap 60 for crossed flags at halfway. Just running through the field here, make sure we have all of our cameras in a nice line. We're gonna quickly get through as our drivers are getting into their cars now. And I think we've lost him here a little bit, so I will run us through the starting lineup for this race real quickly. Starting on the pole is...
Oh, you want to... my fault.
No worries, mate. But anyway, starting on the pole is V. Colby. He's won his first pole of the season, and alongside him is another rookie in Nordafly. He will be starting on the outside front row. Pace car pulling away here, so we'll just go through the rest of our starting lineup as we go through this. Starting in third is Brandon Johnson in the number 1 and Victoria Gearing in the 45 car for Mason Tyler Swift Motorsports team. Starting in 5th place is Aiden Morse in the 11 car, and alongside him is Axel Brady. Starting in 7th is Niall O'Hare, and alongside him is the 77 of Mason Tyler, if I recall correctly. Yes, it is. Starting on row number 5, we have the 25 of Overpaid, your Clash winner, and alongside him is the 44 of Ray Wolfe. Sky Ronick starts on row number 6, alongside the 27 of Casey Bentz, making his first race of the season. And on the final row of the grid, it is Ethan Price in the 84, and the 30 of Matthew McStixo, who is also making his first race of the season.
As you just see in the top center of your screen, the pit road speed is going to be 55 miles per hour. So if any of these drivers try to go over that, there's going to be a red underglow that shows up under their car. That's one of the features that I liked about road racing, that you can know when certain drivers speed, that you can penalize them accordingly or warn them accordingly.
It is very helpful for the officials with that. Now I'm going to ask you a quick question here, Imperial. Do you feel a little bit of lag circulating around the server at the moment? Because my screen's been freezing a little bit, and usually when there is screen... At the moment, it's still fine. I have been having that a little bit. Usually when there is lag like that, it usually means that there's a lot... I guess it is just China net for me. Usually, however, when the ping is very high... yeah. But usually whenever cars are freezing and lagging out a little bit like that, for me at least, it usually is an indication that the server is going to be that there's too many cars in the field, which might make the racing a little interesting if the lag does extend to everyone, or if it's just me. Who knows? Let's find out. V. Colby through turn 3 now, following the pace car. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to today's coverage of the Pennzoil 170 on C Sport. It's going to be a pretty long and hectic race, 115 laps of racing. Pace car pulls down pit road. The 29 car is going to cross the go line here, and he is off and away here at Las Vegas.
Yeah, he gets an amazing jump going into 1. The 57 and the 1, meanwhile, is starting to fight for second. The 10 and the 11 starting to look a little bit on the 45, but they're not going to find the momentum either. Oh!
Saw Koku hitting the wall back there as we saw some contact in the back. Meanwhile, Colby in the 29 is pulling away from the whole field right now.
Colby is trying to check out at the moment, and he will come across turn 4 to lead the opening lap of the race. Brandon Johnson's made the pass on Nordafly for second place. A little loose. I think you would want to get away from the pack as quickly as you can here, because I don't think there are drafting scripts at this track, so you can pull away if you're fast enough.
Oh man, the 25 just
we're starting to wreck. Well, they managed to save
That's
it.
a
We're
great
still
save. That was a great save by the 21.
amazing save.
To try and go 3
4 wide, that's not going to work.
4 wide in the back. Look at B-Rad.
Oh, and the 25 gets hit a little
25's
bit.
coming down on the
Save it.
57.
That's 4 wide
They're
still.
going five
You're 5 wide. This is a Daytona. You can't go 5 wide here. They've kept it clean so far.
For the most part,
Oh,
they
and the
kept it clean. Oh.
They barely kept
Well,
it safe.
the back is squirrely, but up front it is still Colby. He has managed to check out here. Brandon Johnson in second place. He's starting to pull away from the pack as well, so he appears to have a very fast car. Victoria Gearing in third. She has also started to pull away from the pack a little bit. Axel Brady following in the line behind her.
Like Axel Brady in the 10 is starting to catch up to her a little bit. Or maybe not.
44 in the wall. Ooh. Kinsey nearly loses it.
The 54. 54 looking. Yeah, he gets past the
11.
10.
Oh, the 11
Oh, and there's
7.
the pack nearly wiped themselves out in there. The 11 saves it and is now clear to try and pull away. Now, because of all the side drafting that's going on, the pack is just losing time to those up front. Mainly Colby, as he still has a good gap on the field, about two-thirds of a second here on Brandon Johnson. He just makes it in clean air, and I think he'll be able to pull away a lot easier now. Meanwhile, a second pack is forming. It seems Brandon Johnson is not having the same success in pulling away from the field here. Vicky has run him down somewhat, and Niall O'Hare has ran down Axel Brady. He's trying to make a pass on the outside into turns 1 and 2. Does he have the momentum? No, he has to check out and nearly loses it in the process.
Going 3 wide a little bit here in the back.
3 wide for last place. Surely not the wisest thing you can do.
Pretty much single
they're in the
file
wall.
through the 25, the 30, and the 21, who's trying to make a move on the 25. He gets that move done. Looking for a move on the the 30, excuse me. He also gets that move done.
4 wide in the back. I'm not sure what they're doing back there, but
Starting to ride that
it's-
white line.
Oh, the 30 gets tipped. Ooh, that was a great save. They haven't wrecked yet.
Good save for him.
Now, at the 500, we only saw 2 cautions the whole race for driver error. All the other cautions
Oh.
so if they keep it clean here, we could just have 1 caution the whole race, and that would be for cross flags.
No driver
B-Rad
error
did
cautions
gain
would be
half-
amazing.
B-Rad did gain half a tenth on Colby that
Oh.
last lap.
Birdie's getting loose again here in the back. He's going to be able to save it.
Misty trying to make things happen, but I don't think
friend
it's going to
Lushy
happen
is
much
here.
considering. Well, one of our
Welcome and welcome.
our British commentator Lushy showing up a little late. I guess he was up watching the cricket last night. I don't know.
Cricket. I don't watch cricket.
About that.
But yeah, I'm here now. What did I miss?
27 on the 30, looking for a move. He's
you
not
missed-
going to be able to find it.
Well,
Or
he
is
did
he going
miss
to be
a
able to
I-
find the momentum?
Oh, I think we did 1 caution. That was for C flag, whatever it's called. C frame, whatever.
Oh, the 37 in the wall hard. He saves it. But anyway, answer your question, Lushy. You missed a hectic qualifying session where 9 cars failed to qualify.
Oh wow.
Somebody's up.
But yeah,
Somebody's
much, really.
into the wall. 2 of them.
Saves it. We've had some close calls, a few close saves, but it's been very clean so far. The 45 has been run down by the field and is now being swallowed up by the pack, which is reforming. The one of the 29 of Colby still
3
in the
wide.
lead, but 3 wide in the back, of course.
The 30 of Mystic.
Oh,
Looking for a move on the 25, but the 25 is going to be able to get past him. They're bumping and banging the wall off of 2. A whole bunch.
Colby's trying to break the draft here a little bit. Try to swerve down the back straightaway, trying to break the toe that Brandon has on him. Now, unfortunately for Brandon Johnson, he has been run down by the 54 of Niall O'Hare. So if he does get past there, momentum's going to be stalled out, and Colby will have the moment. The ability to pull away will be the
Here
term I'll
comes the
use.
30 on the 21 and the 45. They're the 21 and the 30 both getting past her.
Oh, the 10 having a moment at the front. Saved it though, quite well. Now 77 behind.
Oh, O'Hare.
77 under the 10, and gets past the 10.
Niall O'Hare up to second place, but they have lost some time fighting each other to Colby, who is just controlling the pace of the field here at the moment. The pack has formed up behind him, though, so if they do coordinate, they should be able to run him down.
Oh, somebody's gonna loosen the bag. He saves it.
That is Casey Benson, the 27 car, running for himself, I think, or I believe he's contracted as a driver.
Wow, the 77 is up into third.
I think B-Red just made a mistake there. And
Well, the 77
fell
is up into
back.
third. Now catching second.
Oh, and the 37 hits the wall. Saves it.
A good save for him. It looks like him and the 45, I believe that is. I might be wrong. Yeah, no, the
21 below the
54.
apron.
Yeah, the 45 coming off a Daytona.
26.
Yeah, the 45 coming off a Daytona 500 win last week.
Yeah, that was.
That was not the
Niall O'Hare
45.
and
It was
the
the
54.
54,
Oh, shit.
actually.
54. My bad. 54 in here.
Yes, he is. He is in second place.
Dave's looking to
Wow,
shake
okay,
off
the 54. My bad, fans.
That is.
I got short-term memory loss.
That is a British moment from the Palm. Let's get
Someone
back
clip
to
that.
it. The Palm moment. All right, the 54 currently in second place, trying to run down the leader. Just waiting for.
And correctly saying the 54 coming off a Daytona 500 win last Thursday. I mean,
Yeah, the C's
Yeah.
parted open for him that way.
Yeah, he's got the pace.
And there he goes
Take
into
the lead here.
there he goes
Oh, the
into the
29 is going to
fourth.
hit the wall off of 4.
Colby made an error.
Not quite finding the momentum to the 29, that is. The 29, the Bantha number 29 Dodge machine.
We do have a replay
Okay.
of something. I couldn't hear from what we were replaying, but I seem someone had an incident. It seems it's the 57 of Nortify. We apologize we didn't get this live, but following him in a moment. Still running in the back. All right. So it seems the 57 had a moment. He isn't out of the draft. If he does run quick laps here, he can catch the pack in front of him.
Yeah.
But Colby's being shoved out here. Here comes Mason Tyler for the lead.
The 54.
54 is
Oh, wait.
going to shuffle himself
Is he
back.
pitting? No, he's
He
just
was
lost
faking
it.
the pit. He just genuinely lost it.
I think he just lost it.
Yeah, he lost it.
But Mason Tyler to the point. I think Colby's just lost a bit of pace there, and he's lost the control of the lead. Now it's just two swift cars of Mason Tyler and Aiden Morse leading. But Aiden Morse wants to lead himself. He's going to send it down the inside of his team owner. And Mason's not giving him any room. He shoves him all the way to the apron. Aiden has to back. Oh, and he doesn't. He's still there. Here comes Colby. It's going to be free wide for the lead. Colby's going all the way to the bottom of the apron to make this pass. Still free wide into turn 1. And Aiden
they're
Morse
gonna make
gives
contact
his
up
team owner
top.
the door. He gives him the door.
Do you think we're gonna get any
And
C
that's-
frames?
I'm not sure if we're going to
Anyway.
get any. But
The
Colby
25 starting
has
to look
taken
for a
back the
move
lead.
on the 45 of Vicky Gearing. She's going to be able to block him.
Back for the lead here. Aiden Morse to the point.
There we go, Colby in the lead. Oh!
Teammate. That's a teammate, Aiden. You can't do it.
Learn something from Hamilton and Rosberg. You can't do that.
The 30's up the wall.
11 and the 30 both going to find the wall.
Mason, I think,
54
should
of
clear
Niall
Colby
O'Hare
here.
looking
He
to
has
help
no
Vicky.
help.
What a
Free
bump
wide,
from the number
54
12 to the
slide.
54.
Saves it. And now Mason will clear for the lead. He has Matthew McSixo behind him, another one of his teammates. Misty should go to the inside here, and I think he'll be able to clear. Oh, the 77 cuts down on his own teammate. That's his podcast mate. What are you doing, Mason?
Oh my god. And like I said before, we might need to take some tips from Hamilton and Rosberg.
It's
Let's
like
just
there's
say
gonna be some tension on the Undisputed podcast.
Don't kill. Oh! Whoa. The 62 going. Well, 62 riding a couple cars there. Yeah, full on wheelie.
Well, I did say there was going to be no C-frame.
Free wide.
As soon as they say that, there was a C-frame. So,
Go figure.
It'd be best not to jinx it.
Go figure.
Skyronics now finding his way to the, to the front of the field.
54 right at the back of the pack. Oh my god.
77 looking to save it. He does.
Ray Wolfie's lost a lap somewhere. What's happened to the 40? Oh no. I think
The 54 is all the way at the back of the pack, but now catching.
Right.
And let's have a look at this replay. Right, yeah, let's have a look at this replay. Well, give us a second. We will show that replay, but that replay was mad. I'll give it a sec. And here's the replay that we were on about. You can just see, coming towards there, he just gets turned into an oncoming car.
Yeah, the 27, just wrong place, wrong time for Casey Bentz. It seems the 37 just hit the wall in a bad angle.
Hit the wall and just got turned. 4 wide. As we return back to the thingy. Holy, that's an energetic pick. 5 wide. 5 wide here at Las Vegas.
They're 3 wide for the lead as well. And
we might see someone die.
Misty sends it back on for the lead. They're 4 wide in the back, but up front, it's a very hectic fight between Matthew McStixo and the 25 of Overpaid.
Or the 21.
Whoa, the 21 coming into the pits.
The one looking to come down pit road?
That was probably unsafe pit entry, that is, maybe.
That's gotta be.
That's illegal, by the way. You can do that. You can cut across the track if you wish. The 21
This
car
ain't Formula 1. Shit.
This is not Formula 1.
Sorry, I'm British.
I know. He's British and he doesn't watch the cricket.
45. Looking to pit, maybe this lap.
No. Pit stops on the way. Oh, the 27 the 54 gets tipped. Oh, and the
45 speeding down pit road.
54.
Oh.
20, one of the 20 cars. 54 is also going to be caught speeding.
Oh, that's not good.
Niall O'Hare.
Drive-through penalties.
45 and the 54, both with drive-throughs.
That is not good. But both of it.
Both of them for 2 fast entering.
Colby and Mason on pit road as well. Next couple cars come down pit road. It's Matthew McStixo. He comes in with Axel Brady and the 84 of Ethan Price.
And Dimitri is battling the claim for his drive-through penalty because apparently he got shoved through the pits.
Yes, she is.
And we're going to quickly go to Overpaid. We're going to quickly go to Overpaid. Other than that, catch you in a moment, I guess.
The field has broken up here significantly. Aiden Morse has just come down pit road. He is taking someone with him
45
as well.
of Vicky Gearing is going to dispute her drive-through. Says that she was on the brake and that she was shoved, as you mentioned.
This is why we need telemetry.
Well, we don't get telemetry. And the 45 and the 54, they have just served their drive-throughs, so I don't think it worked.
That is probably that could be race over until or unless we get a caution. Number 1's in the pits. Don't know who the other one is. Overpaid still in the lead.
Brandon and Ray have just pitted in the 40. Ray and the 44 has also come down pit road. Still on board with
Yeah.
the 25 car of Overpaid in the Remembering Sweetie car, special memorial car for the team owner's dog, which died over the week.
And
So,
Overpaid is
great.
pitting. And Fallen 27 is out. The 27 is out.
Casey Benz has run out of fuel, and he is just sitting on track, and that's going to be the caution.
That is going to be the
number one.
caution. Oh my god. And I think that might have saved.
I'd have saved a whole
that has-
Race back
bunch of
complete.
people.
This could have
Overpaid's
saved.
gonna win
Oh,
the
big
race back.
big accident. Minor gaming. In
Aiden,
B11, bouncing off the wall, another contact.
he saves
And
it.
he saves it, but this could be really. This is really bad for people who have just pitted regarding the last lap, as the caution car is out. If I'm correct, yes, the caution car is out.
The only drivers who I think will be racing for the Lucky Dog here are the 45 and the 54, as everyone else was on the tail end of the lead lap.
I believe.
do believe-
so, since they were the only two that were a lap down.
Potentially the 45.
The 45 will win.
Oh yeah, and the 45 and the 54 get the lucky dog.
They get wave around, and that's a good
We gotta
result.
wait.
So
And they get a wave around.
Good for them.
Lucky-
Gives them another chance.
Lucky for them because they having that drive-through penalty. Red flag.
red flag for car 27. He is still stranded on the back straightaway. He has ran out of fuel.
And the race is
seems
going
the
to be
27
paused.
It seems the 27 car is now up. He's fixed it.
Yeah, and the race
That's
is
lucky.
going to be paused. We do have a red flag. You don't see these often. May I say. Looks like we are going to get a tow car.
Yep, we have
I believe
Dylan Fox.
this would also be a good time for some red flag interviews. See how people are doing.
this red flag is going to be very quick, I think.
Very short
the
red flag. Who's that in the pits? That is a... Who is that in the pits?
The 27 has.
All right.
So the 27 is in the pits. And we should get
We'll see.
rolling.
Get Mason Tyler over here.
Everyone is outside of their cars. Wow. First red flag of the season, if I'm correct.
I do not believe that was the first red flag. I believe that's the second one.
Second red flag of the
that's the
season.
first- That's the first one for of not crossed flags. So
And the red has been lifted. Everyone is back in their car. Well, everyone's getting him back in their cars. And I think we'll have to wait for that interview.
I don't think we're going to get that. Brandon Johnson's AFK.
No, they're pacing for one lap. There's no point.
All right.
And
We're pacing.
Ethan, Axel.
They're sleeping on the job. Axel.
Doom,
is
doom,
sleeping.
doom. Doom, doom, doom.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they might have thought this was a longer red flag. That's not going to be the case. It's all open this time for the drivers.
Hey, there we go. Sorry. He was just
I was
And
sleeping
Paid
on
is
the
out.
person. Oh,
Paid is out.
Overpaid's out of fuel. he does know.
Someone put fucking there's a strong man waiting in the sky. He likes to come in
And
meters.
there goes our
Dun, 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 dun. That is some actual teamwork there. Props to the
One's
number
gonna
30
go-
for that.
Well,
The
30
one's
is not
going to
help
go
him.
to the lead.
The number
So,
30 is a Yeah, it's a legend.
And it seems the 25 is not going to make it back to his stall because
No,
of the first
no,
fail.
no,
Maybe he can get to the 27
Go.
stall? Nope.
no.
Dylan's trying to help.
Go. Oh.
Who will win the race off pit road? It's going to
Oh
be
yes.
the 29 of Colby, who had the first
Yes,
stall.
you made it.
He wins the race off of the pits. A couple cars did not pit under that caution.
That's
And
the one of Brandon Johnson, B-Rad, and
Mystic.
the 21 of Ironics.
So those
And
two
as
are
you
on
see,
an
our
ultimate
amazing moderator,
strategy here.
MVD, the blue cone rule is not going to be enforced under yellow.
But can we
fair.
just talk about overpaid and Mystic?
Well, if Misty didn't push him to the pits, then we would have another red flag. So does
It
help
seems
out
like
there.
we're gonna go for another caution lap as the 11 is pitted.
For whatever
Apparently.
reason, the 11 still is in the pits.
I guess
I don't
Aiden
see
has
the 11.
He's on turn 3, entering turn 4 now. He should
Don't give me a
get to
name.
the back of the pack. That is
That would be
yeah,
Mirror.
Gamer 15, aka Aiden Morse.
Yeah, Mirror Gamer 13. Yeah, he's now approaching the
that Mirror
pack.
Gamer
Oh my god, he's almost hit. He's almost hit 27.
Anyways,
Indiana.
we'll see if B-Rad won't be able to get a win. But yeah, it's still early in the race, but we'll see how long B-Rad can stay in the lead after his insane Daytona wreck.
I do think yes, the safety car is gonna back up. The safety car is gonna back off very shortly. We're gonna return racing. Well, we are gonna return racing. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, there was a guy on the catch fence.
We've got a fan on the catch fence.
But before we get to that, the car, the caution car is in the pits.
Is the pace
Go back
car,
to
and
green here.
The one
no,
is
you do
going to
it, you
lead
do
him
it.
to the green flag. He's going to start to pull away a little bit as the 21 and the 29 are both going to start looking. The 30 is going to get a verbal warning for a lane change. The 77 is starting to look on the 29. We both get past the 21, that is.
Indiana.
Great start for Brandon Johnson. He's has a good gap now on the field. He's going to lead this lap here. They're side by side for second behind him. That's not going to help them catch the 1, but Colby should be able to clear here. Nope. Mason full sends him.
And B-Rad absolutely dominating first place. He is ahead by
Oh, somebody's going to lose. I
quite a
believe
bit.
Oh, he's hit the wall a little bit. That's going to help him. That's going to allow Colby to try and run him down here. They have sorted out second place. They're still 3-4 wide in the back.
Oh, Colby's hit the wall.
Ooh,
Got that 3 wide. 2 cars getting
they're
forced
4 wide.
down below
Casey,
the
watch
WL.
out.
Yeah, and whoever's stream
Save
is
it.
echoing, I just want to let you know that's happening. Or whoever's echoing, I just want to let you know that's happening.
Who's echoing?
Don't hear. I don't know. We'll ignore it.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
B-Rad now, alongside Colby. We head to the lap. Wow, 0. Oh, there we go. There's actually 200 of a second B-Rad alongside going through turn
You've got
2
an
now.
amazing run on the 20. Run with no help from
Watch for
behind.
Mason. He's going to make his move now, I think. Yep, nothing Grant can do. Straight it up top.
Not quite gonna be able to get it.
Colby back to the lead.
Down the 4.
Indiana. Anyway,
The point here is the 29. Trying to, he has led the most laps today so far. Colby has won the poles, has dominated the first third of the race, then shuttled back.
20 laps to go until the break.
84 of Ethan Price was in the back.
On board
Oh.
with Mason. He's
Oh, the 45
Oh, the
in the
45 of
back.
Vicky Gearing starting to get loose. She saves it.
What a save.
Mason hunting down the 29 car. He does not like Fanta.
He's gonna
He
get a
likes
massive
Coca-Cola
run.
and wants us to take the lead. Maybe Sunkist is better option. Or maybe they stop selling. I don't know. I am old. Moving on. The 37, I think he's going to make the run now.
Pretty wide.
He's going to the inside of Colby for the lead. Colby's in the wall, and that's going to give the 37 Clash.GG car to the lead of this race. They're three
Oh, that was a
wide in the
mouthful.
back.
Here comes the 84 looking on
Pretty
both
wide.
the 29 and the 77. He's not going to find the momentum,
Ooh,
but he's going to get a
like
shunt
speed
from the one from behind.
I like how when I join, there's always C frames.
You know, I'm going to get sandwiched between the 1 and the 84. Looking to return the favor on the 1. He's going to
Pretty
make
wide.
that happen a little bit.
3 wide for second, 4 wide for 11th, and they save it. Still good.
Yep, they're still looking to make it 4 wide in the back.
And don't look now, Ethan Price has finally found his groove. He is up at the front of the field now, fighting for the lead of the race. Ethan Price has been nowhere all season. He has finally found some pace in the car, and now he's looking for the lead.
Getting a little bit of a run off of 4. He's not
Trying to push
yep,
the
4.
77. Colby does not want to see the 84 lead this race. He's going to help the 77 cut him down.
The 1 want to see the 10 in front of him for 4. He's going to be able to block him.
Hmm.
29 of Colby starting to fall back a little bit. He's going to find his rhythm again.
Still holding steady. Even checks a little bit. That's going to allow the 37 to get a bit of a gap here. Let's see if the 740 can finally start to pull away from this lead. 45 laps in the books here. Brandon Johnson looking for second place now on Ethan. Ethan just slides a little bit too high, and the one car with a better run is going to take the position. Seems we have a couple cars in the back struggling, and it's some of the familiar names. Casey Benz has been slow all day. Ray Wolfe hasn't really been fighting for a free wide. That's not going to work. Oh, did I save it? Misty
Vicky
almost
Gearing has
wipes
also
out.
been a little bit slow today. She's based off of her Daytona run. She's struggling a little bit.
Seems the backhand to the field. We have lost. Ray Wolfe has lost a lot of his time now. He's fallen all the way to last place and is now losing the pack, I think. So I think it's Ray Wolfe. He's going to have some trouble.
He's starting to lose the pack a little bit.
Oh, the 11 with a bad break nearly takes himself from the 21 out. They're still 2 by 2 through the field.
The same thing with the 10. He's going to hit the wall just a little bit. Oh, 54 though.
The 54 checks out of it, hoping to maybe make a send. The one car is a little squirrely, loses it nearly. Ooh, that could have been bad.
Nearly wrecked. That would have been real bad.
Starting to sort things out up front. The 77 still in the lead of Mason Tyler. The 84 has been slowly but
find her way
surely
past the 21 for 4th. 21
4 wide
starting
for
to look for a move
sixth
back
place.
for the 4th.
Hey,
57's
oh,
gonna
that's not
force
gonna...
the 54 below the white line.
Let's see, do they save it? They do. But anyway, the 84 is now run down Mason Tyler in for the lead of this race. What lane will he pick here? And he's going to go for the high side, but that's not going to work because the 77 comes a little bit up, and that kills the 84's momentum, and that's going to allow Colby to take the second place now. So good defensive driving by Mason Tyler.
45 starting to look on the 84. But the 1's going to catch up to her. He's going to start looking for a move for 4th.
Colby wants the outside lane, but Ethan, I think, is going to follow him here. Nope, he's going to try and cut down and run the bottom. The 37 is still... Oh, and the 37 shots the 29 up at the wall.
29's
The
going to get into
84
the
gets forced
84.
all the way to the bottom of the course. They save it. Very aggressive block by Mason.
45 starting to look for a second. She's going to back out of it. She's going to hope for a better opportunity. As the 1 storming past. A little bit of contact between the 1 and the 45.
The 84 and the 29 killing each other's momentums. That's going to screw over Colby. He's now stuck on the top side and is stranded. Here comes Victoria gearing for second place, trying to help her teammate up front, make it a swift 1-2. Skyronix is pushing the 45 now as well. About 10 to go in the half.
Well, the 84 is going to get into the wall, starting to get a little bit into the 1. They're going to keep it going the right way.
They are 2 by 2 by 2 by 3 in this pack, and Mason is just trying to check out now with help from Victoria, who is playing at blocker in second place. Brandon Johnson's going to get a run with the help of Skyronix for second place here. We see some pushing action here into turn 1. The 45 tries to cut down on the 21. That does not work, and that's going to cost Victoria a lot of time. Skyronix now gets a run on the 1 car.
The 1's going to get into the 21. They're going to save it.
Side by side. They're free wide for second place. Ethan Price going back to second here as the 21 and the 1 just wreck each other. And all that fighting is allowing Mason to just pull away. And that is exactly what he wants to see in his rear view mirror.
Yep, the more he can see that in his rearview mirror, the less he has to worry about in terms of trying to fight other drivers for the win here.
Now, there is a thing of note here. The 1 car, and there was one other car who didn't pit with him, but the 1 car I think is going to be a bit iffy on the field. Oh, and the 45 nearly gets tipped. 4 wide. That's not... The 21 backs out of it. And there's... Oh, that's not going to well. Up 3 cars, that's going to be... There goes the 30 car. He's gone for a spin.
Oh, he's spinning. That could be a caution.
Skyronix can't make it. So Skyronix pits. He can't make it on field. We may see pit stops here before the end of the stage. The 30 car has been wrecked. He is spun around, and I think he's going to get back going.
And for a little bit of clarification for our fans watching on the the C Media YouTube channel, rather, that was the 1 and the 21 who did not pit the last caution. They're going to be a little bit iffy on fuel here.
Well, Skyronix did just pit, and someone else is now bound pit road. Is that over pit? No, it's not. That's the 21. So the 1 car is going to be very iffy on his fuel. Can he make it to the end of this stage? And for those of you keeping track of spins this season, that was the first proper spin of the season.
Yay!
It took a few races, but it has finally happened. Anyway, up front. Oh, they're free wide. That's not going to well. Oh, the 54 nearly wipes out the 29 and the 84. Mason has checked out. I don't think they're catching him anytime soon, as they're still racing like hornets in the pack here, just slavering all over each other. The 57 very loose. They're free wide for 5th place.
It's closing
59.
59.
You're not allowed to pit.
That it will not be.
You're not allowed to pit with 2 to go before a stage or halfway break caution. That is a rule.
Are you allowed to pit in between a stage?
Yes, you are allowed to pit in between the stages, but you're not allowed to pit just before the end of a stage. That's a rule as old as time. Prevents people from trying to cheese the fuel. Mason Tower has been run down by Colby. Colby, the dominant car of the day, is slowly... I think he's going to get a good run here through 3 and 4. Will he make a move this time? The back is a hornet's nest still. They're still sliding all over the place. But up front, it's a very clean fight here with 3 to go. Colby going to send it up high? Yes, he does. He's trying to get the run on the top side. Side by side, through out of turn 2. They're dooring each other a little bit. Who gets the better momentum? It's Mason. Colby has to back out and wait for another run. The 84 has caught these 2 now as well. Yeah, because the spectate cam just scrolls over. That needs to be fixed eventually. 2 to go. Pits have closed, so no one else can pit. Brandon has to go all the way to the end of the stage. Even Price now on the outside of the 29. The 29 trying to give the 37 the corner panel. He's shoved him up the course a little bit. The 77 trying to get a run. The 29 nearly contact between the 2. How late on the brakes do you go into this corner? And the 29 full sends the 77 the 77 trying to get a run on the outside. final lap of the stage here. And 37 Mason, he's going to be...
Who's going to lead on the stage?
Here comes Ethan Price. Ethan Price trying to steal the stage. We're trying to steal halfway. There are 6 cars now. Race back.
Oh. 77's going to lose his momentum.
Ethan Price. That was a great move.
He's weaving. He is weaving.
Weaving a little bit the 29, trying to find a way.
Oh, 77's going to make contact with the 25. The 25 is into the wall.
And that is number 1.
So Ethan Price.
Oh, an overpaid is spinning.
Behind.
So the 84 does win.
Caution is out.
Oh.
Saves it. They're fine. So we will take the 8-minute intermission break here.
It is a bowling alley at the end of a stage.
And we will be right back after a short intermission.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This special C Sports presentation is brought to you by RowRacing.com. If you want to find a league, watch digital racing content, or buy racing accessories, visit them through the link in the description.
Body DMs.
And welcome back to NRRA Racing here at the Pennzoil 170 in Las Vegas, where we're joined by a very special guest. The 77 of Glow Stick Elite, aka Mason Tyler. Mason, how's it going down there?
It's pretty good. This 77's been pretty damn fast. We went up there, led some laps, made a couple mistakes towards the end, but man, it's been a blast out here.
Join the C Broadcasting Group Discord and register to.
You said that you guys made some mistakes, and as we were talking just before the commercial break, or just during the commercial break, I should say, we were talking about that move that happened just before the halfway. So what are your thoughts on that move?
Well, here's the deal. It's end of the half, and I kind of wanted to. I lost a few spots at my own volition, and when you lose spots, you got to gain them back. So that's what we went out there and did. I know some people weren't a fan of it, but you got to do what you got to do. And we had plenty of a gap to make that move happen. So I got to put it in there, man.
And Lush, if you want to take it away, you can.
Well, I got a question. Single question.
All right.
Your teammate. What happened?
Which one?
Oh wait, yeah, you have multiple. Oh, shit. Well, I was.
I believe he was referring to the 11
someone take over.
You and
the 11 car.
You and Ace were getting into it during the race. Kind of sabotaged your efforts about maybe lap 20 or 25 to try and catch Colby. It's been hard racing between you and your teammate.
I mean,
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of.
You bring it up, and I hardly remember it, honestly. I mean, we race each other hard, but I don't think it was anything too damaging to either of our runs so far. I mean, so.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talk on the Undisputed podcast, isn't there?
Oh, dude, I love talking. That's why I have Undisputed. But yeah, there will be plenty of
Let me be a guest.
Oh, maybe we'll do guests one of these days.
I won't have anything to speak about.
But if nobody else has any questions for Mason, then we've got the 84 as well. And
oh boy, Ethan's coming up here. That's great.
We will go ahead and let you go.
Thank you.
All right, you enjoy the race. What are we doing? What in the world are we doing? Oh, my bad. Okay. And we are also joined by the 84 of Ethan Price. Ethan, how's it going?
Going pretty good. How about you guys? Hopefully I've made it exciting there at the end for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's been making it exciting. Lushy, if you want to start this off.
The fact of the matter is, it's nearly 2:30 in the morning.
Fair
Like,
enough.
it's like 9 o'clock. What are you doing to keep yourself entertained in the car?
Well, I mean, the whole race has been pretty entertaining. I got to give props to the 29 V Colby. I've never even heard of this guy. No idea who he is, but he's a very good racer. I'll give him. He's very clean. Me, him, and Mason, and I guess Niall there at the end as well. We had a pretty good run there, last like 15 or so laps, trying to just kind of run away from the pack and settle it between us. But I mean, really, every lap you really got to be on your A game, or you're gonna fall to the back of the pack. So that's pretty much how I'm keeping myself entertained.
Yeah.
Is just trying to keep this car up front.
Yeah, I think the question that everybody wants to know the answer to is Max Danger going to criticize any paint scheme?
Better not be this one. This thing is a beauty. Thank you to Dr. Pepper for their like 15 years of service.
Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and
totally not a Kyle Larson base. Don't know where that would have came from.
Yeah,
it's amazing looking paint scheme there.
Dylan Fox is that what he's talking about?
Of course. Now, Ethan, for the second half of your race, what is your plan here? You had a very quick car for the first half. Managed to I know you held back in the first quarter of the race, and then you went around lap 30 to lap 40 to try and go for the win.
I'm going to be honest. Sorry. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't holding back. I just couldn't get to the front without driving through everybody. I was trying to just kind of cleanly make my way to the front, but for a while there, they had like the whole track blocked. We were like 5 wide for 9th, it felt like. I mean, these guys don't let you have a break or an inch. So
when you go back to the other voice chat, I need you to let them know that this isn't Daytona and that we shouldn't be doing 3 wide racing.
I got bad news. I've been alone since Daytona in my voice chat. I don't have no friends.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I know Ryan hasn't shown up at all. So.
And with that,
I'm not here carrying the torch for Green Flag Motorsports, man.
I know. With that, I'm going to. Well, before we get to the interview, before we get to that, last but not least, I think I'm going to call it a night. I know it's been short, but yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm going to call it a night.
Ethan, thank you for your time. Good luck on the rest of this, and hope you win.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got the 54 of King Prime 83. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. I mean, what a tough sequence of events right there. Like, go to the front, lag spike, get a speed penalty, and then fight for my life, it feels like. I mean, it's been hell of a race, to say the least. And, I feel like our number 54 Ream 4 Mustang has at the very most top 5 speed. I'd say we're definitely a top 10 car. It's just, we, like Ethan said in this interview, we got to play our games right and play our cards right, and if you make one wrong move, you're going to the back. So as the Daytona 500 winner, didn't go in with too much expectations, knowing that Las Vegas is a different breed of a track than Daytona. We were just hoping to have a solid day, and hope we can at least get a good finish. Want to thank Reem, High Point, Will, and everyone at Saguaro Motorsports Group for the fast cars. So hopefully we can stay out of trouble, and hopefully get a good finish.
Yeah, well, anyway, coming off of Daytona into this race, plans just to sit around the field, and I think my idea is here, is it go time now for the second half of the race to just start getting up to the front, try and stay up front here, especially with how hectic the back of the field has been?
Honestly, man, who knows how this race will come, what this race will come down to. I feel like a caution. I feel like the race will really begin after the first set of pit stops. Once we get to our fuel mark, I think that's when the race really begins, and you will have to play your cards right, whether you'll go for that win or just try some different strategy. So I feel like once the first set of pit stops, and once everyone pits, that's when the gloves will come off for everyone.
All right. Well, thank you, Niall, for your time. You're about to get back in your car to get this race underway. And good luck in the rest of the race. And hope you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There we go.
With our last interview, all we're gonna be pacing, we've got the 30 of Mystic. How's it going?
Going pretty good. This race has been pretty fun. Making my first start of the season right here. Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun race right now. Really hectic in the back. I'm trying to make my way back to the front, and it has not gone the way I wanted. So.
Yeah, we saw that. We've been seeing that up here. How do you think that you're gonna try and get past these other drivers to hopefully get up to the front, maybe to fight for the win?
I think right now my best bet is to make enemies. I got to be moving everybody out of the way from the bottom, because the bottom's the best way to make the moves. Top lane's kind of hard to run and get the run off of. So I think the key for me right now is just to move everybody, make the enemies, even though it's something I don't want to do this early on into the second half. The thing I'm going to have to do is I could set the pace for what I could do and what everyone has to try and follow.
I think you've already made a few enemies, considering you've committed the first spin of the season. I can see, went around earlier around lap 45. That kind of ruined your chances to fight for the first half of the race there.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. When I was trying to be aggressive, I just went around and I was like, yeah, that's it for me. Tried to gamble and go down pit road, but that did not go my way either. So,
same question to you that we gave to the 54 of Niall O'Hare. Do you think that now is the time to try and push and fight for the win, or do you think that you should? Do you think that you should try to just be conservative and hope that people make mistakes?
Right now, I feel definitely it is not go time, but I want to try give myself that go time mentality. But at the same time, you got to be conservative and you got to make sure you could get that track position, because that is the key for the entire race. Because once you get down pit road and everything goes down and executes, I think that is what will be the biggest play: where you are on pit, or where you are on track before pits, and where you exit on pits.
All right, thank you for your time. We wish you good luck in the second part of the race, and yeah,
thank you. Good luck, mate. Anyway, that is all for our interviews. Axel Brady in the 10 car. He is not going, as we've got back under pacing here. I think he is snoozing on the job again. We should have pit stops here. Everyone should get some four fresh tires and some Sunoco fuel as the cars come down pit road here.
Yeah, Axel Brady just got it back going. He cannot catch a break.
He's under caution. He'll be fine. So Axel Brady has woken up. He should catch the tail end of the pack here as everyone runs down pit road. And I think everyone will take 4 fresh tires and fuel.
No speeder. We haven't seen anyone speed in pit road so far. We haven't seen them enter, but we could see them exit.
And everyone's off and away here. Let's see, the 84 will not win the race off pit road. It's actually going to be the 29 by a nose. That is a great race off pit road for the 29 car. Fast crew for V. Colby and that DT Motorsports team. Now, Todd, if you do want extra cameras for the stream, you have to refresh yourself. That does appear to fix the spectate tool, in case you need it. But anyway, we will be going green this time by. Car is running through turns 3 and 4 now. Should be an interesting second half. It seems the driver's idea is to wait until the first round of green flag pit stops before going for it. Pace car dives off of pit road.
Onto pit road. 29 is going to lead them to the restart zone, and we are back green. The 29 and the 84 are going to start to pull away, but the 77 and the 25 are going to start to look to catch up. Oh, massive. Starting to get some momentum there from the 11. He's not going to be.
Oh, and the one car goes for a little loosey-goosey back there. He's saved it, so the one car should be fine. Brandon Johnson. There's a fight for second. Mason has already made a move on Ethan Price for second there, and he should clear, and he will.
In the back, the 30 of Mystic is going to find his way past two drivers, looking to get past the third here in the 27. He's going to be able to get it done here in 1. He's going to look He's going to look to get past B-Rad as well. Nearly making contact with the wall, but they're keeping it in the right direction.
Misty did say that he was going to make some enemies, and he is starting. So he's going to be a little more aggressive here. The one car is giving him a massive shove through the corner. Oh, the 44 high on the wall. They see that could have been really bad.
Yep, that might be enemy number 1 in a 54.
Alright, now back up to the lead. Mason Tyler is right exactly on Kobe's bumper. He's making a move on the bottom of Ethan, helping Kobe, as that will give the 77 a lead. But we'll see what Kobe has to say same thing about that, as Ethan's making a move on the outside. Back up to 1 team inside.
Kobe not getting the best line as possible.
45
here.
of Vicky Gearing. 45 of Vicky Gearing looking to get past the 25. She's going to be able to do so for 5th. Trying now to get past the 11. Not quite going to be able to find the momentum there.
Back up front, the 84 is trying to make the high side
bump
work,
and run.
That hasn't really worked well for Ethan much today. He's trying to make it work now, but he's now fighting Colby for second as Colby got to his inside. Mason's going to have the ability to pull away here if those two keep fighting. Aiden Morse running the wall.
Up into the wall he goes.
And also running the wall is Nortify in the 57 car.
Ooh, Skyronix got into the grass back there. But he was able to
the 41 nearly gets tipped.
That's not going to be good.
Yeah, this is not
nearly gets tipped there, and they're still 4 wide through the midfield. They save it, I think. Yep, they kept it clean. Good racing so far. Back up front, it's a free car breakaway between Mason, Colby, and Ethan. Vicky's trying to run him down in the 45, and she will get a bit of a run with the help
looks like
of her
she's going to
teammate.
be able to. Yeah,
Ethan
she's going to get a little bit of a run there.
Ethan in the 84, not the second after bumping the 29 of Colby out of the way. You can see the 45 trying to get up there with the 29 of Colby.
Just trying to get organized a little bit. If 2 cars work together in tandem, they are able to catch a single car up front. So you want us to start working together here to try and run down the leader. Vicky now going for third on Colby.
She forming those temporary alliances is going to be a big part of racing here at Las Vegas, like it was last week at Daytona.
Well, there already is a massive team alliance that exists that should be helping each other here. You see the 45 and 11; those are teammates. They are helping each other out really well, and they're starting to tandem a little bit, trying to run down the 84 of Ethan Price. Colby falls to 5th. And Matthew
45 is not going to help the 84 try to get past the 77. We'll see if they don't find
I
the
don't
momentum
think
to
so.
catch up.
I think the 45 will make the move here on the 84 as soon as she possibly can, because the 77 is her teammate. She will want to try and make sure she gets the
She's starting to
side
look
by
to
side for a
do
second.
it.
84 in the wall, saves it. Now the 11 goes down. Now comes up. Oh, he comes up. Oh, that's not teamwork. And the 11 loses all his momentum there. And don't look now. Matthew
Up and run
McSixon
from
is
the
the top
45.
Oh, and there goes Vicky and Mystics in the grass. They all save it.
Good save. How in the world are they saving? I don't know. But now it's a swift 1-2-3 at the front of the field. Niall O'Hare trying to make it a 1-2-3-4, but Ethan Price fighting hard on the top side. Vicky gets no help on the bottom. Matthew goes up the course to try and block the 84. He will, and the two swift cars are now going to fight for a second. All the while, Mason is pulling away. He might be able to get the second lead here. No, it's only half a second still. 6.64 down on second place.
Yeah, the 30 in his interview said that he was trying to make enemies. Like I said before, the 54 might be enemy number 1. I think he also
the 25.
Yes.
They save it. What a save.
What just
He was going backwards.
What just I have no words. What just happened?
Aiden Morse
29
just
and the
cut down the
30s.
track and wiped out the 25. The 25 managed to save it. Did a perfect pirouette there to keep the car straight, but yeah, Aiden Morse, that was not the smartest thing you've ever done in your life. He is calling it out.
Ward's gonna look for a move past the 30. I think he's gonna be able to get it done. Yes, he is.
That may have been
That's
like,
not gonna work. Watch it.
Yeah, they're gonna die. Yeah, they might have had like no power steering at all.
He is saying lag on the radio, so I guess the lag's starting to kick in here. Oh, the 21 nearly gets tipped. The 21 goes. He's slow sliding. They're gonna sort it out. I think he will. So the 21 gets shuffled all the way to last place.
Here comes the 84.
Meanwhile, Mason
starting
Tyler-
to look on the 45.
Mason has a commanding lead. He's nearly a second off the gone.
He's probably praying that a caution doesn't come out here. We can either see someone getting wrecked.
We're trying to shove his way behind the 45. But the 29 gets a big shove to Vicky. Vicky's now going to run the wall. And she'll keep third place. But the 54 now has all the momentum. And Ethan Price now has a mandate to try and run after the 37. Colby and Niall O'Hare
just bounces off.
He's fine.
All right. I've been noticing this for the past laps now. Everyone else, while they get into the turns, they're still accelerating, but when they get up to the wall, that's when they decelerate, because that wall will basically just ruin your whole entire run.
Vicky is starting to fall behind in the field. He's starting to fight with the 10 and the 30 now.
Meanwhile, the battle for second, Niall O'Hare clears Ethan, and with the help from Colby. Colby has been very quick all day. Ethan has been quick all day. Niall O'Hare has been occasionally quick all day. Mason's been quick all day. So I think these are some of the cars that will be the favorites to win this race, as long as they don't muck up their pit strategy. Should be the one stop here. We did see pit stops at around lap 30 in the halfway point. So we're about 13 away from the pit window.
We did see a few drivers pit.
Oh, and there goes Ray.
In the first few minutes of the red flag, in between the halves. So
Everyone
like you
did
said,
take fuel. So it should be simple as getting a fast stop, and then the race is truly on. Colby has cleared for second place. Now he has the mandate to try and run down the 77. He has a 9/10 advantage. But Colby is very quick, and I think he should be able to eat into Mason's lead here a little bit. Hits the wall on exit, but he should still be gaining a bit of time here on the 77. Last lap, he's gained 4 tenths. Still 3 wide a little bit in the back, as everyone is still forming around like hornets in the wall. and 2x2 for 4th place as Vicky is trying to make a move on the outside of the 84 of Ethan Price. Ethan gets on the apron to try and cut her off there. Vicky's forced to slot back in line. 3 wide for 6th place.
Looking to work with the 84 of Ethan Price to catch up to the top 3. I don't think she's going to be able to do that right now. She's looking for a pass.
No, they see.
Oh,
Cuts
they're
down the
nearly
11.
around in the back. They're going to be able to save it.
Vicky now fighting Ethan for 4th place, as the 54 and the 29 have now run down Mason. So Mason's lead is gone, and he's now going to have to do some defensive work here if he wants to keep the lead into the pit stop cycle. Starting to sort out a little bit. They're still racing in the back. A couple of the slower cars today. We might as well go through some of these guys who we haven't talked much about. There's the 44 of Ray Wolfe. He hasn't really been a factor in this race. Well, when there's no fuel saving, he can't really pull the ace out of his hat here to try and save fuel. But he's sitting in the back, hovering around 11th, 12th place. Overpaid. He has been up front a little bit, but has fallen to 13th here. Nortify has also, he started on the outside front row. He outside the front row, and he's now running in last. He hasn't been a factor at all today, really. Kind of fallen all the way to the back, and well, maybe he can find some more speed in the race pace here in this final run, which is coming up shortly. As up front, Colby has ran down the 37 car and is all over his rear bumper.
Yeah, Northify is starting to look on the 25.
Oh, and 84 comes up the track into the 45. They slide, and that's going to kill all their momentum.
A good bump and run from the 57. He's also looking past the 10. He's going to get help from the 25. To find the momentum past the 10, running him into the wall a little bit.
Back up front, Colby has tried to make his move, but he gets shuffled out by the 54 of Niall O'Hare, who's trying to help his affiliate in form of Mason Tyler. Colby has to slot back in line. The other half of the pack.
It's pretty. Right. It's pretty much a 3-car pack up front. Colby merely smacks the wall, as a lot of cars smack the wall in the back. As that huge pack isn't really trying their best to catch up to the leaders. And look at the 54 making a move up to the lead from Colby. They're 2 wide with Mason and Colby. And Nortify spins in the back.
Great push. Nortify goes. He saves it. He's fine.
Saves it.
But anyway, that was a great push by the 29 to the 54. That gives him the lead of the race. But now the 54 slides up the course, and that's just going to let the 37 to clear them both and take back the lead of the race. The 54 trying to get a run on the top side to hold the lead. But now Colby's going to give Mason the push, and Mason back to the point.
Meanwhile, in the back, they're 3 wide. The
29 is just pushing him.
Into the 57.
They are pushing each other. They are tandeming. That is not stable. You can't do that constantly for the whole race, otherwise you'll risk a wreck. They're still pushing each other, trying to pull away from the
Overpaid started to get a little bit of a C-frame. He's going to manage to keep it the right way.
The 54 checks out of the lead group here. They're still racing hard for 4th place at the moment. That's Ethan Price in 4th. He's holding with Vicky and Aiden. They have just not got enough of momentum to catch the front 3. Here. Back up front, the 77 still leading. They're still trying to tandem, but now they have been caught by the 84 and the 45. They have run them down. They've managed to pull away from the pack, or rather the peloton here, and they have caught this leading group of drivers. And the 29 is looking for the lead now. He's gotten the run on the inside line. Mason's made a little mistake, and that is going to... Oh, he's gone back by. The 29 lifts a little and lets the 77 clear him on the top side. So they're still single file. Ethan, I don't think, wants to play these games with the tandem drafting. He's going to try and make a move on the outside here for 4th place, but I don't think it's going to work much. Vicky clears Ethan, and top 5 just shuffle 1 position. Pit stops will be coming up shortly.
Starting to look on the 54. She's going to get past him. Now looking on the 29 for second. We'll see if she won't be able to get past the 29. Meanwhile, the 84
A
is
good
looking
run
for a
for him.
move on the 45. He's not going to find the momentum with no help from behind.
Yeah, that outside lane is just not working much for Ethan, unfortunately. The 45 car has had a great run. She's now up to third place. She's trying to find her way by Colby, but Colby's just defending well here.
Oh, they're going to hit the wall hard.
Someone's going to... Did someone go around? Yeah, I think so. I just saw someone spin or sit on the turn 4 exit area. I'm not sure who that was. You saw that. Oh, it's the 21 of Skyronics. Skyronics pits early again. Checked hard to make it down pit road. Pit stops are underway. This is the money stop. Colby wants the lead here, and he takes the lead on the outside of Mason. So we are going to see the pit stops. Who will bail now? We saw Skyronics, and it looks like everyone's coming down pit road here. Oh, and the 30 goes for a slide. And double speeding. The 45 and the 84 both caught under speeding. The 54 was almost about to speed up, but he fails at the last second.
That's the 45
so
second time speeding.
So a double pit. So that's going to be a drive-through penalty for both of them. They're out of this race unless there's a caution. The 27 also pits.
84 with a drive-through for
speeding.
The
45 gets
is
exempt.
bumped with no penalty.
So the 45 gets very lucky there, and the 10 car cuts down the course coming down pit road. He is going to pit with Ray. Let's see how Axel Brady handles the pit speed. And they both get caught. Both caught speeding. The 10 and the 44 both caught speeding, so they're both out of this. The 54 has also been caught speeding.
The 10, the 44, and the 54, all three going to get DTPs.
So that is going to send them.
That's a drive-through.
Colby has indicated he's pitting this time. The 11 is also pitting this time by. He's going to be joined by Nortify and Overpaid. And they are all coming down pit road, and it is clean. Every one of them are clean.
Here comes somebody else. We'll see in a second who that is. That's the 84 of Ethan Price coming down as well. He's clean.
Now, the Simpsons going to get a bit of draft here from the two cars in front of him. That's Brandon and Misty. They both pitted early in the cycle.
As you said, the 84 is going to serve his penalty.
The one and the 30 are now pitting.
While everybody else is clean.
A lot of drive-throughs being
comes the 10.
served.
He's going to be joined. Yeah. The 10.
No, the 30. I guess the 30 and the 1.
Pit. The
what
one is
happened to the
also
30 and the
going to
1?
pit. No.
Did they lose the leaders? Was there a crash and we didn't cover it?
It might have lost the leaders. I don't think we covered it.
They hadn't pitted. That's why. I'm dumb.
I'm
dumb. They hadn't pitted. They were the last cars to pit. They come out the pits now. They're still on the inside lane. Misty, but here's the pack. It has formed up now, and there's two cars up the road. A few cars up the road. I think those are the guys who have they had to serve DTPs. But it's the lead group and the cars that will be fighting for the win. It's Mason in the 77. The 29 of Colby is in the mix. The 11 of Aiden Morse is in the mix.
The one of B-Rad is also in the mix.
Sure. We can take a look at that.
Yeah, let's go to replay to see what happened. Oh, C-frame.
30 goes for a tip.
The C-frame from the 11 as well.
I think the 30 just got tipped by the 10 here. He just comes up the course and he just wrecked himself. Yeah, never mind.
Like I said, I did see a C-frame from the 11 as well.
Yeah. But anyway, it seems those two just stayed out, and I just lost track of the field. But anyway, Colby is now leading. Mason has fallen back to third here, and with the pack spread out now, it might, with 20 to go, it's going to probably come down to Colby, Mason, Aiden, and maybe Nortify in fourth place. He's in fourth place somehow. How did he get in fourth place? He must have had a great pit stop.
He moved up to third. That's that 57 pit crew going to work, making sure their driver's getting a good spot.
He has some time to make up, but he might going to get draft here. He might be able to run them down with some clean laps, and if the leaders keep racing each other. So with about 18 to go here, Imperial, I have to ask, who do you think is winning this race?
Very good question, Ferrari. I think it's between either Glowstick, Colby, excuse me, I think it's between Glowstick Elite, Colby, Orthify, and the 45 of Vicky Gearing. They've all been fast, and I wouldn't be surprised if any of them win. I think I've got to ask you the same question.
I think at this point, I think my personal pick is that it's going to be one of either Aiden, Mason, or Colby here. And I'm thinking the 29 car. He's been the fastest car all day, so I'm just going to go with Colby.
I believe the 29 of Colby as well. He's been very consistent this race.
17 to go, or rather 16 and a half to go. It seems Notify and Vicky are losing the leaders here, and they're now racing each other for position. I don't think they're going to catch this front free. And there might be lap traffic in the mix. A couple of cars that sped down pit road, they are slowly being caught by the leaders. That's Ray Wolfie in the 44.
Oh, Vicky with the insane C-frame. He's going to
there's a caution.
It's a caution's out.
It's going to be a caution. So I guess the C-frame was enough to give the caution. Vicky did save it, but I guess we need some chaos. Racing back to the line here, Colby is going to win it back, but now the race is wide open for anyone to win. Confirmation that the officials.
You see it in the top center of your screen.
Yeah, the officials not happy with that call.
Oh my gosh, Dylan.
The officials not happy with that call.
Like our
and they made
commentator,
the call.
Like our commentator, GFX person said, the 45 and the 23, I believe that was. No, the 25 not going to be happy with each other. It's
I don't think we're going to see it. Oh, Colby's coming down.
Colby's coming down, so is the 11.
Is everyone pitting?
Pretty much everybody's pitting.
I guess they. Oh, never mind.
The 11's going to
Notify
stay out. The 57's going to stay out. The 30 of...
Everyone's pitting except for a couple of the lap cars. The 10 car, the 54 also stays out. They both have DTPs, so they're trying to get a wave round. But Aiden Moore stays out with Lordify and Matthew McSixo.
The 30 of Mystic is also going to stay out.
All right, we're going to see...
Very interesting.
Oh.
Very interesting.
And it looks like
Overpaid. 25 with a great run out of pit road. He wins the race off of the pit road. Great pit
I did see him a little bit. 54 slow pit stop.
Anyway.
Not quite sure what the 30 is doing.
Do we have a
replay
of that accident for everyone, or are we? Is it just C-frame and officials overreacted? We're going green this time.
It was a C-frame.
Yeah, I think it was just Vicky clipping the C-frame in turn 2, going a little aerial, losing a bit of time, and then the officials just threw the flag, overreacting, thinking it was a lot worse than what it was. But unfortunate, but we don't really have... Unfortunately, we don't have that as well. We don't have that replay, so we will get back in the race. It will be 13 to go this time by, and we are back underway here at Las Vegas.
The 11's going to get an amazing start. He's going to start to lose the field. The 57 and the 30, meanwhile, are going to start fighting for second. We'll see if they don't wreck. The 10 also starting to look on the 30, but he's going to lose his momentum.
This is go time. Everyone should be going now. Oh, Asteroid with a huge run on the outside. They're 4 wide for second place. 4 wide. This is
3 wide in the back.
Working.
Yeah, we're gonna see people. Oh! There goes the sin of Axel Brady. Vicky in the grass.
Oh,
caution's out.
That was insane. I definitely got that. Holy!
It finally happened. 4 wide did not work. For the first time all season, it did not work, and the 10 car pays the price.
It's a C-frame from the 10 as well.
Yeah, the I don't
does
think.
not work, as you see.
Remember how we interviewed the 54 and you guys told them that they need to calm down? I don't think they got the. I don't think they listened to him at all.
No,
we're
there's no such
doubting
thing as
they
calming
got the
down yet.
message.
Okay, let's take a look at the pit cycle, or rather at the replay. If you have one.
I got it.
All right, let's take a look.
Hold on.
Wow.
So yeah, 30 wide does not work.
30's gonna look to
Yeah,
it. He fakes it. You do have the somebody come in. The 10.
Yeah, it seems Axe already just got clipped high in the wall and there was nowhere for him to go. And I think he caught a bit of a C-frame there. If you run the wall, you're more likely to catch it. And I think he just got a little unlucky. Just gets clipped, flung down the track. Goes for a 180. He did manage to sort out, but by that point, the caution had already been thrown for multi-car wreck. So just a bit unlucky. They were racing very aggressively there for second place.
This time, the 11 has not caught the field yet. He's exiting pit road now.
Yeah, he's pretty much the only person that has pitted so far. Everyone else stayed out.
Yeah, he's the only person.
Axel Brady did not pit under the second last caution before he brought the caution out himself. He did take fuel that time. So the cars who haven't taken fuel, that was the 11, the 57, and the 30. They're going to the end. They haven't pitted for a second time, so they're hoping that their fuel is good enough to the end. It should be, considering there is not much fuel saving nowadays. Pace car should pull off the pit road now.
All right. The 11's gonna lead them to the restart zone. And we're back green here at Las Vegas. He's going to start to get a run. We're going to try this again. Hopefully they don't wreck off of 4 this time. The 11's going to get a run. They're
probably will.
Fighting one by one. I cannot talk. Ferrari, please take
Aiden Morse had a fantastic start. He's just gotten a good gap here. The 25 is trying to run down, but the 11's trying to shift a little to try and break the momentum. It's not really working. He's going to have to hope that Colby and Overpaid just fight each other for second. But they know that the only way they have it, the only chance they have at winning this race is if they can catch the 11 car. So they're just going to work together here. They're 3 wide for 4th place. Northfly shuffling all over the place. Northfly coming down the course. That's not going to work. Ooh.
That should be avoidable because he... Oh, and there goes
Ethan Price is going to start spinning. He saves it.
Yeah, that should personally be a TTB, since that basically just ruined the 77
wide
cents.
Again. 4 wide again. They see. Oh, and the 10.
About that Ethan Price incident.
Oh, and yep, Skyronix is going in the back. For 8 to go.
I was gonna say Casey Benson's in 4th place after being dead last the whole day. They're battling for the lead now. However, I have to cut back to that. The 11 car is now under some serious pressure by Overpaid and Colby. Colby has been the dominant car all day. He's looking to win here. Aiden Morse has been a bit quick, but is leading right now. And Overpaid, he's been in the back for much of this race. He's found his way to the front at the right time. 7 laps to go.
Meanwhile, the 45 and the 54 are looking to fight each other. After that last incident, they're not going to be happy with each other.
Colby bumps Overpaid out of the way. That is not going to work. They're still too wide. Colby is running Overpaid bumper as he is leading right now. We're on board with him currently, trying to make a move, but he backs off a bit.
The 54 starting to look for a move on the 45. He's not going to be able to do it. Yes, he is. The 45 makes a mistake. He's not going to be too happy about that one.
6 to go. Colby right on Overpaid's bumper. He's bumping him, trying to move him up, which is not going to work. That's going to keep Overpaid the lead. He's making a move.
Overpaid defending hard here. Approaching 6 or 5 to go. Casey Benson's run these guys down.
Oh,
Casey Benson trying to steal this race.
Overpaid has been moved up. Him and Colby are side by side. 30s in the back and 30s in the grass in the back. They're too wide. The 11 in the mirror trying to make a move, but the 27 are falling is there as well. But Colby
huge send
holds
by the
on.
29. Been a huge send today by V.
Looking
Colby.
for a move
He
on
is
the
currently
11.
leading.
They're gonna make some contact for second. The 11's gonna force the 25 into the wall. The 25 is able to get back out.
Oh, and Mir goes up into the wall.
Free wide. Oh, they cut down the course. Here comes the 54 of Niall O'Hare. He's trying to go back to back. He's gone back up to second place. A huge run for him. But Colby is gone up front. They're going to have to work together here to run him down. He has no help. He is a sitting duck out there. If he makes any mistake, the field will pounce on that Phantom machine. Niall O'Hare trying to steal another win.
You can see Niall O'Hare is trying to follow the exact same line as Colby's doing. But I don't know if he can try and do that for the next 3 laps.
7 starting to fight for third. They're bumping and banging on the front stretch.
3 laps to go. The question is, can Niall run down Colby, or will Colby check out here? No one else appears to...
Oh! Be right up and over in the back!
One car's going for a flip. A huge blowover in the back. They say...
Caution's out.
Caution flag is out.
Caution.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even see
that
what
was
happened.
a horrible... And just like that, this race is another twist in the tail here, as they say. Colby wins the race back to pins the race back to the line.
This change.
We need a heck of a lot of look at.
This changes pretty much everything.
Question is the 54 of Niall O'Hare gonna be able to get another win, or is the 29 gonna break that potential streak?
Let's take a look at the accident here.
All right, it's on board.
Overtime presented by Torque Labs. We'll go to lap 117 now.
It's hard to see. It's hard to see, but you can see the one in B-Rad go up in the air in the back. I just see like the black part under the car. It's not supposed to be up in the air like that, but you do see him go up in the air. If we're gonna.
A little bit of hate
yeah, I believe
the officials. Meanwhile,
I believe he did catch a C-frame there. Brandon did. That is very unfortunate for Brandon. That basically takes him out of contention, considering it's only 2 laps to go, and I don't think there's enough time to really race your way to the front. 2 to go here.
You're green
now,
this time.
All right. Really quick before we get back into this. Really quick. Monkey, who is one of the board of directors at C Sports, has announced that he is going to step down. I do want to wish him good luck on his future endeavors.
Right. Best of luck to him. But anyway,
best of luck.
Now on the last 2 restarts, the guy who led had a great start both times, and that usually sealed it for several laps. So Colby will just need to get a great restart here. Niall will have to go whenever Colby does, to have any chance at winning this race.
Right.
Because if not, Colby will be able to pull a gap, and he will be gone.
Right. Yeah, the Heart. Heart is racing for the top 6 here. We're gonna see the pace car pull in.
Pace car pulls down pit road here. It will be a green, white checkered here in the National Roblox Racing Association. We are underway for overtime.
Colby gets a good jump.
Start to get a 29's going to get a good lead. Not going to be able to break away, however. They're going to catch up. Start to at least in second and third.
This is not the start Colby would have wanted. Can Niall O'Hare run him down before we get to the end? He will have a good chance at this, but if Matthew McStixo goes side by side with him, that will screw them both over. It does.
Yes, it does. They're both side by side.
Matthew McStixo, I think, has just costed his Alliance there the win, as Colby is now checked out, and I don't think they're going to catch him unless Matthew gets a massive run here.
Oh, the 77
77 goes for it. They're all sending it now to try and run him down, but I think the gap is too much. Down the back straightaway for the final time. It has been smooth sailing for much of the race for V. Colby. He has been the dominant car all weekend. He has been fast, and he won the pole in qualifying. He's been fast in the race, and coming to the checker flag, he is going to dominate here at Las Vegas.
They're going to start wrecking behind a little bit. 57's going to get loose. But other than that, pretty clean finish from the field, and they're wrecking behind still.
Niall O'Hare being registered as second on our timing screen, but I don't believe that they will check back the replay to see if he was indeed second.
We'll see
but
if
there
he can
is
get
no
our
denying
winner
it.
Into the commentary box for an interview.
Oh,
we'll
wait.
get back to that.
Hold up.
We'll take a look at a replay here of the end.
Give me a moment. But though, Kobe, winner of the Pennzoil 170 at Las Vegas. He's been pretty much one of the optimistic guys pretty much all night long. Or all day long in Roblox wise.
Yeah, you could tell on that just before the end of the race there, the 30 car of Matthew McSixo, he makes a move in turn 3 on Niall O'Hare, and that basically killed both of their momentum due to the side draft. And because they just didn't work together, it allowed the 29 to get just a bit away for that, allowed him to give that gap so he could win the race. Now, if you were trying to win the race, you would try and work with the 54 to try and run down. The gap was manageable there. A quarter of a second, that was catchable. You could have made a run on the final lap there if you did work with
they could have.
But because they didn't work together, it just costed them the victory. And Colby does enough to win here in dominating fashion.
Yeah, he led most of the race, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him in victory lane here. And he was, as you said, he was fast all weekend. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if he was in victory lane.
I will need to check the rest of the results. Casey Benz had a good night at the end, if I remember correctly, but I think we will not get the results until the very end, because everyone went around and did another lap. And it seems the 29 is going to be racing his way back to the victory lane here. Driving it down pit road. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
Stop, however.
He just got loose while he tried to turn it back.
Give him the fixed limiter, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The fastest lap of the whole race is the 30 of Mystics.
Mystics, your fastest lap. That's gonna be a good thing for him. Not quite sure if that's gonna award any points or anything of that nature.
That does not award any points. It is just for bragging rights. I don't think Matthew McSixo will be. I know he was trying to make enemies, but I think not helping Niall there at the end is might have not been the best way to make those enemies if you want to win a race. And he is going into the victory lane now.
And for our interviews for this part, we have the 11 of Mirror Gaming to start. Hey, Mirror, how was that race, man?
It was alright. Did you have fun watching it?
Oh yeah, we've had fun. We had fun commentating. We had fun watching. Sure, everybody at home was entertained.
Yeah, they came to a good show today. I'll give you that.
Indeed. Yeah, you started to surge a little bit here. What do you think led to that?
Well, just learn how to race each other with respect and actually start to pull away from the guys that are just in a hornet's nest trying to race each other so hard. But yeah, we had a good day. Sucks we didn't finish around top 5 because I thought we had a good car for around the top 5, but I don't think anyone was beating that 29 car. But yeah, congratulations to Colby. Go ahead.
You were around halfway. Towards the end, you were leading with about towards that second to last caution. You had a couple of good restarts, but you did get swarmed towards the end. Couldn't really recover from that. Unfortunately, there for you. sounds like another one goes down looking away.
Yeah, it's I just gotta learn how to close these races. So, but I did have a little bit of an issue with the 25, but it's just racing. It's gonna happen. It's close. It's close to the end of the race. It's like less than 10 to go, and yeah. Congratulations to Colby again. I think he was the most dominant guy today, other than Mason, because he also had a great race today.
All right. Well, Aiden, great. Thank you for your time. I was hoping Imperial would do most of this, but I guess he fell asleep at the wheel. Unfortunate. All right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
unfortunately,
thank you,
we
Aiden, for your
did fall
time.
asleep for a little bit.
I will. Unfortunately, you couldn't get the win at the end there, but you did well tonight, and we hope to see more of that play throughout the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, we've got the
hopefully
third.
we do that too.
No. Kobe. We're doing Kobe. We are doing Kobe.
Okay, next up, we've got your race winner, V. Colby. Yo, V. Colby. First of all, congratulations on your win. You deserved it. You were fast all week. So just walk us through how it feels to actually win a NRRA race. If I can get my words out there.
See, coming to that caution with like going into overtime, it was in the bag. I thought I would have pulled away from those two behind me. But man, that caution just made my heart drop, dude. The restart, I just had to back up the field, get a good restart. Man, Niall almost got me there. Especially the sticks though. He was close. Not close enough, but like it made me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, we were fast all day. This new Fanta Popeyes Powerade Dodge I can't get my words out. Challenger. Just really fast all weekend. I mean, we were pole. We led a lot of laps, especially coming to the white flag. I mean, we were fast. So, big shout out to the DT team. Brought a fast car today. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, how do you think you're gonna carry that momentum into our next race next Thursday?
I mean, same routine. Practice a little bit here and there. Just see what it feels like. I mean, there's no telling if we bring a fast car and whatnot. But like, just hope for the best. That's all we can do. I mean, hope for the best here, and we were lights out fast all day. So I mean, just going into next week with high hopes.
Well, you did. The 2500 might have not gone your way, especially with the fuel glitch, but you did manage to win tonight in a very good paint scheme, nonetheless. You were the dominant car all day, so well deserved, really. from what we were watching, you were
absolutely
you were by far and away the
well-deserved.
fastest car.
By far.
Anyway, thank you for your time, Colby. You can go back and celebrate the win with the rest of your team, even though your team owner and your teammates not
really
here.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Good job on the win.
Good job. See you, man. Next up, we've got the 54. Hey, man. The 54 of Niall O'Hare joining us here in the NRRA C Sports booth.
Sir.
So
now, Niall. You did get pushed a little. I know you were running him down there on the final lap restart too. You had a good restart in comparison to Colby. I think you would have had a chance there, but you got shuffled up by the 30 car on turn 3, and that kind of killed the race for you.
Well, honestly, I mean, I'm not mad at Mystic, so if it was me, I would have done the same thing, honestly. We're all going for the win, so, I mean, I can't be mad at him going for the win. It's just hard racing, and, I mean, if I were to win, it would have been the most Joey Logano Mickey Mouse way ever after being lapped down, and, and stuff like that. So I definitely need to work on entering pit road and not getting a speeding penalty for the next races and then beyond. But honestly, I'm happy with P3. I can't complain, and Colby deserved to win the most out of everyone, arguably. So I want to thank Green, Marcus, High Point, Whalen, everyone here at SMG for the fast car tonight. So can't complain with a P3 finish, and on to the next one.
Yeah, just walk us through that. Also, you did have a little bit of a aggressive moment with the 45. Just walk us through what you thought she did to cause you to get a little bit aggressive with her. If I can get my words out again.
Me and Victoria were racing and talking to each other all race. I didn't think she did anything egregious, honestly. It's just me and her trying to work together. And then, of course, you got people shoving us out of the way. And, I don't think I did anything egregious. I don't think she did anything egregious. I think everyone out there was fighting for their lives out there, honestly. So nothing against her at all. It's just hard racing, man. Robin's racing.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Next up, we've got the 30, rather, of Mystic joining us. Yo, Mystic, hard night, man.
For sure, yeah.
I think it went pretty well trying to make those enemies that we talked about, that you talked about. We can find you in game. You're in game.
It's
I'm
fine.
by my pit stop.
It's all right.
So,
it's all right.
Matthew, while we're here, he's trying to find you. I want to ask, what was your game plan there on that final restart, especially with the pass on Niall O'Hare for second place?
Oh, it was kind of a tough decision. It was more of a last literal millisecond decision. Initially, I was hoping I could be able to keep Niall close to V Colby, so I could let Niall and them battle it out and force each other into a mistake. But coming to the final lap, I saw V Colby was too far. I didn't want to risk and keep pushing Niall to the end and fail a pass, so I chose to make that pass right before the white flag, just because I do need points. I missed last race, and I know it's just a second race, but points are going to be really crucial here. And it's just, yeah, I just feel bad moving Niall up, but I got to do what I got to do. It's coming to the final laps, and yeah, I said, I feel bad, but I just don't think he's too upset.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate there towards the end. You did get shuffled out a little bit during the pit cycle. Got a little lucky with the caution there, especially at the end. We don't know. You did well. Finished second place tonight. It should be a good points day for you. That's 40 points to your season, if I recall the point system correctly.
I believe that is the case.
Wait through this.
Yeah, Toddy, we should be going the wrong way.
They're still trying to hunt you down.
Yeah.
I'm
I found you. What? Hold on.
I don't think they're going to hunt you down. I think you'll be able to get away from the C Sport.
Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
Anyway, a good first race for you, Misty. Any plans for the rest of the season? As for this, we didn't really get a chance much to.
I would say to race better, but like I said, I'll be making enemies all season long. I don't think I'll be making many friends other than my own teammates. So yeah, that's how I plan to be racing all season. If everyone doesn't like it, then race me back. I'll get pissed off, but at the end of the day, I did it to you. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting the best position to finish.
Yeah, how do you think you're gonna keep that momentum going into the next race to try and increase your points gap to third?
Ooh, I would just I need to get some more practice, because today I came in no practice and I actually almost just DNQ'd the race. So getting more practice will definitely be the key. But next week, I don't think I will be here for the race. I'm going to be out of town, so I will try my best to make
Fair enough.
Absolutely fair.
All right. Thank you for your time, Misty. Good luck on the rest of the season and with life as well.
Thank you.
Next up, we've got the 77 of Glowstick Elite.
Fine. Alright, we can do it.
If it isn't our favorite undisputed host, Glowstick Elite, aka Mason.
Yeah, that's me. Mason Tyler from Mason Tyler's Undisputed here.
Now you did. Now I know you were. I remember you were up front towards the second half race after that first round pit stop, but you did get screwed over by the caution, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that doesn't even cover the half of it, but yeah.
While we talk to him, let's go and find the 77.
They're hunting you down, Mason.
No,
if you're wondering.
they're walking. Don't you guys have admin? Come on now.
Yeah,
well, I had at
supposedly
Daytona,
we had admin at Daytona, but I'm not too sure about that.
I know I had mod, but I didn't use it because I didn't want to fuck something up. Anyway, Mason, it hasn't been the best of night after that final round of cautions that occurred with around 15 to go. Just got shuffled out there.
I mean, that's no shit. I think, we brought a freaking piece, man. We were out front leading laps. I mean, we came here, did that, and that was great. We were working really well with Colby. We kind of had negotiated a plan where we would just hold on to the lead, and then Mir kind of joined into that picture later. Caution came out. I went for fuel, and it wasn't necessarily the fuel stop that did me in. It was the order that we came out, being behind the 25. And Colby to an extent, I think that kind of did us in a little bit. And I think we were fast enough to get back to the front, and that's what we kept trying to do. But it's just, there's some people that can drive these types of setups well, and there's some people that can't. And, let's just say there's more that can't than can, I guess. But, I mean, I'd like to thank all my teammates, Ford, Clash.gg for hopping on. We, like I said, bad fast car, and I think we worked pretty well with our teammates, and other than maybe like one of them, which I wasn't too pleased with how he handled the last 20 laps, but it is what it is. I can't say much either because I was racing plenty aggressive too, but I don't know.
Yeah, we did see you. All right. And we did see you get into it a little bit with the leaders. What do you think? What do you think you could have done differently to maybe try and get past them for the win?
That's a impossible question, because once you're to the front, you kind of stay there. You just got to hope that the cars in front of you can either, if you want to take the aggressive route, punt them out of the way, or they play nice and get out of the way. And I think we just weren't having a lot of either or. I'm not one to punt people, and part of it too is the 84 trapped us on the outside on like that last lap. And let me tell you, man, I invented some new words over the radio, but I talked it over with them, so we're all good. But just, I don't know. The timing of it all could have been better. If we never had that caution, I think we would have been in a better spot. I sacrificed the lead after we had kind of cycled through, but that caution is ultimately what did us in.
All right. And we have one more interview tonight, but before we get to that, Mason Tyler, aka Glowstick Elite, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Like I said, our last interview for the night is going to be with the 21 of Skyronics. Sky, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you?
Going good. Give us some entertaining action there.
Yeah, so be an eventful day. We were, I think, about the first car to C-frame tonight, and other than that, I was just trying to just improve my entry on exit, but I was trying to improve my entry there, but it's just kind of hard with with how people push you into the middle of turn one, but Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to just try to keep it straight with how this package is run and how people race, but that's just part of it. I've never raced in this type of league before, so every day is just something new for me, I guess. Everything's something new.
Yeah, and you are a rookie. So just walk us through how it feels to, actually be racing in a league like this, like you said.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna make the race today because the past 3 races I've done were like the clash, the duels, and obviously you got the 500. All of those you just qualified through like heats and stuff like that. This is the first time I got to qualify like single car qualifying, so that one was kind of nerve wracking for me.
Yeah. So next week, how do you think you're gonna try to adjust your strategy just to be able to hopefully get up there for a win?
Maybe just take advantage of like just probably the cautions because this last caution kind of screwed me over a little bit, and I ended up with like P13. That wasn't pretty good, which honestly I'm okay with, and because I can just just learn for next week.
All right. Well, that concludes our last interview. Skyronics in the number 21. Thank you for your time this evening.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Imperial, for doing those interviews towards the end.
Absolutely. Always good to help out the commentating crew.
And this is going to be the end of our broadcast here. It has been a very hectic night in Las Vegas. However, if one car has been managed, or rather, one driver has managed to better the odds throughout the race himself, and that was V. Colby. He dominated this race, leading 70-odd laps en route to his maiden NRRA win. And what an impression he has left on the entirety of the NRRA within this past month. We'd like to thank all of you for tuning in to our coverage of the National Roblox Racing Association. I'd like to thank Always Imperial for helping me with commentary, as well as Leshy, who had to leave halfway through the race. I'd like to thank Todd for doing our camera work and helping out with comm as well. And we'd like to thank all of you for tuning in to C Sport. I have been Zayden Davidson, and thank you all for watching.
Good night.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Can switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Will Max Danger criticize any paint scheme? Alright, nice. What in the world is this abomination? This is a terrible scheme. Why did you make this car? Nothing looks right. Garbage. Make better cars.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
This special C Sports presentation is brought to you by RowRacing.com. If you want to find a league, watch digital racing content, or buy racing accessories, visit them through the link in the description.
This telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or re-uploaded in any form without giving explicit credit to C Media, the featured properties under its C Sports division, and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation.